Hello, it's the after
Good
show.
morning.
It's Friday. Friday. Everyone ready for the weekend?
Yes.
Definitely.
So
Yep.
I'm loving this weather. I am noticing it's a little bit hazier coming in, but I do love the clear weather. Maybe we need some wind to push some of that smog out.
I know, we're just not going to get it. That's the problem. And not really.
Producer Chris is
Chris.
bringing in presents.
My Star Wars
I think
Jedi
producer Chris
coffee
needs
cup.
to come in more than a hand.
Yes.
Come on over. Stay a
Lamborghini
while.
Lambert.
Let me drink some coffee while you talk.
He's camera shy.
Well,
That's pretty cool. What's the story behind that?
Yeah, so this is from BioWorld. This is
sorry,
a Jedi mug from Star Wars. You know.
I've never seen Star Wars.
Why?
Oh my
I'm not a fan.
Talking with the movie guru. Oh, he's gone.
No, sorry. I tried to watch the first and that didn't go well, so I never went back.
Which one
ever.
was it? A New Hope?
Well,
So,
I-
four?
Whichever one.
whatever it was.
Or
that
was
we
it
didn't
like
click.
Phantom Menace with Jar Jar Binks? Or
I don't know. It said Star Wars on it.
there's some
I
good
like
ones.
Harry Potter though.
There's some good ones
Yeah.
there's about. Harry Potter's awesome. I've
Harry
seen
Potter
all of
books
them.
are
Lord of the
fabulous.
Rings, I like as well. So I'll nerd out.
So is there something going on with that? Is there a story or just
No,
Chris was
it's just
being-
literally my coffee
Chris
cup.
was just
and
bringing you
it
your
was over
cup.
there, and so he brought it
he's
in.
that bringing you
hit
love.
you when you drink it? The top?
No, it doesn't. And it's big enough to have soup, so I could also bring my lunch in this.
Okay.
I mean,
there you
Okay,
have
double
it.
whammy.
It's like 20
well,
ounces.
it might be soup weather next week.
No, really?
Really, finally.
That sounds so fun.
Fire pit time.
Oh, please say that's true. When?
Next Wednesday and Thursday.
We should got the dance going on.
Are we talking 50s, 60s? What are we talking?
Okay, well, like wake up temperatures in the 50s and 60s. Is the best I
Okay,
can
that's
get for
all right.
you.
Hey, we'll take
I'll
it.
take
That
it.
sounds good.
So I was being generous saying we're going to be close to 80, but we could be in the upper 70s for highs. So I have some sweaters
Bring it.
that have been waiting to be used. They're just yelling at me.
I went
get
for a
them for
run
a
last
week.
night, and it felt amazing. Like at 9
Oh,
p.m.,
I know.
it felt
was
so
nice
good.
out. I was out at 9 o'clock last night when I should not be because I was feeling it on Wake Up this morning because I thought it's a once in a lifetime opportunity to see the Northern Lights in Texas. And then I couldn't see anything. But I didn't know to look through my phone at the time.
Yeah, and they said on the horizon. So I feel like somebody that was maybe in a high rise in downtown could like zoom in off their balcony.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard when you're in
Yeah.
your house and you have trees
We
and
have too much
neighbors.
light pollution.
My best
too.
friend's in East Texas, and she sent me the most amazing photo. And she's just 3 hours from us, and it's so pretty. I mean, that was just, I know you're not going to be able to see it, but you all can see. Can you kind of see it's a pink sky?
That's so cool.
So nice.
Because my parents could see it in Michigan.
Now,
on
your
Monday.
pictures were really dramatic,
Green.
though. Yeah.
Because that's a cool thing. Like, depending on where you are, you get the
Uh-huh.
different types of colors.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, you need something to do with your dogs this weekend. I know we all do. And Barktoberfest is happening.
Oh, how fun.
So this is with Houston Pets Alive. And if you join us for the podcast every morning, we share a lot of their animals and just so sweet. Something fun to do. It's out at Powder Keg. Somewhere to go, maybe drink some beer, dress your doggy up, 2 to 6 o'clock tomorrow, and it's going to be warm. Or you can head to the Renaissance Festival, something I've never done before, but I've heard it's awesome. So it begins this weekend and continues through December 1st. So going to be pretty warm, clear, dry. Get outside and enjoy. Now I want to talk about that front that we had mentioned that will be ushering in some soup and sweater weather. Not going to be through the end of the weekend and not even into early next week. The front will likely sweep through on Tuesday, meaning we're really not going to be feeling the effects of the temperatures until Wednesday and Thursday. But hey, I think we can wait an extra day or so. It's going to be feeling nice. Really warm before that, though. We will be seeing highs in the mid 90s Sunday, Monday, but folks out in Dallas, potentially even in Austin, highs in the upper 90s. And we're going to be in the middle of October. So that means temperatures likely anywhere from 15 to nearly 20 degrees above average. For us, we'll likely be peaking 95, maybe some spots in the northern portion of our viewing area around 96. That's Monday, but then there you go. Nice, nice, nice. Capital letters next Wednesday and Thursday.
How's the humidity going to be? Because, and then it's been higher temperature wise, but the humidity's been low, so it feels great.
When you're in the shade, it feels
Yeah.
awesome. I was sitting on the porch reading yesterday. Oh, it's fabulous.
Surreal. It feels so good.
It shouldn't be getting all too high. I will say if it's 96, it's probably going to be feeling a bit worse. Yeah.
Were you reading your scary book? Were you reading your scary book?
I'm reading a very scary book, and I can't read it at night. It's a problem.
Yeah.
If not, I'm like
daytime only, outside with a fresh breeze. Okay.
And with my dog right next to me.
Yeah.
That's the best.
Well, we unfortunately had a tragedy in Houston yesterday, a couple of lives lost. Let's check in right now with Denise, who could talk more about it. There was a shelter in place in the Deer Park area again. What have you found out so far, Denise?
Well, really nothing. They're still working to determine a cause. We don't know exactly where this leak happened, but it looks like a lot of their employees have returned to some of their facilities this morning. Again, 2 people sadly died and dozens of other people were treated. And employees, police responded to a leak of hydrogen sulfide at the oil refinery here at Pemex on Highway 225. This happened around 4:30 yesterday afternoon, and the city issued a shelter-in-place order at 7 because of air monitoring reports. And officials say employees were apparently working on some equipment when the leak started, but again, it's unclear as to exactly how this happened. And residents were frustrated because they didn't receive notifications regarding the incident when it actually occurred. Now, the city of Deer Park reported that their emergency notification system was experiencing technical difficulties, and this morning they tweeted that the notices had incorrect spelling and grammar, and people may have received duplicate notifications or none at all. Pemex released a statement basically saying that they're investigating to find out the cause and that they were working to reactivate the facilities. Now, the shelter-in-place order was lifted around 9:30 last night, so there doesn't appear to be a threat to the community. So we'll be sure to keep you guys updated as soon as we learn more details. Again, this investigation is still underway, guys. Back to you.
Such a tough situation, Denise. Thank you for being there and just bringing us the information all morning long. Hope you have a good weekend. Tough story to talk about.
Yeah, definitely. Especially after the fire. Just
They've been through so much lately.
Yeah.
But I feel like one thing with Houstonians is that they love to help, and especially those who have been impacted by Hurricane Helene and Milton. So that's where we find our very own Ruben Dominguez, who's been out with the Astros this morning. Do they have a truckload full yet? I'm dying to know.
So let me see. You know what? I'm going to guess that if they put all of this stuff on pallets and they start filling that 18-wheeler, we might be getting close. But they want to fill up 3 of them. And that means that there's still time for the Fox 26 viewers to help. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors. If you can't get down here yourself, all you got to do is come down here, 500 Crawford. We're right in front of Minute Maid Park, right in front of the team store, the main entrance here to the ballpark. And take a look down here, guys, because it's super easy. You're just going to pull up just on right between the cones here that they've got set up for you, and then they're looking for cleaning supplies. They're looking for diapers. They're looking for pet food, obviously bottled water, any kind of non-perishable goods that you can bring by. Of course, they're asking for new unopened items. One lady got out and had 3 of the big like the big diaper boxes that you get like at Costco, and she just dropped them off here. We've got some of the shooting stars, the Astros Foundation volunteers. Also, give a shout out to Cotton Holdings. They are participating in this event as well, and they've actually got teams headed to Florida to help with the recovery for the damage. And we've been telling you about it here on Fox 26, and from the Carolinas on down to Florida how hard those folks have been hit in the past few weeks. So, and we know all about it here in Houston, Texas. If you've been here for any length of time, you've probably been through some sort of major storm event. From Harvey all the way up to Beryl. We've had a busy few years here on the Gulf Coast. But anyway, definitely get on down to Minute Maid Park, guys. This goes until noon. One of the first drop-offs right here, a pallet full of generators. You know, some folks are going to be so happy to see that when that comes off the truck in one of those hard hit areas. You know, looking for that generator is no joke. Again, longtime Houstonians, I'm talking to you. You know the drill. So it goes till noon right here, 500 Crawford, guys. Come on down. And you know, you could donate a couple of brand new cans of bug spray. It's all going to go to a good cause. They're looking for work gloves. They're looking for extension cords. You know, anything that could help in the effort. You know, I mentioned the cleaning supplies. Somebody came by and had some new mops that they wanted to give. It's all going to go for a good cause. It's really, really, really going to help these folks out. And of course, you have other foundations that you can help out as well if you just want to give. Red Cross, obviously, great place to start. And you know, you mentioned it earlier. Houstonians know what it's all about. They show up to help, and they know when it's time to give, they know what to do. Some more vehicles rolling up here right now. All right, guys, I'm going to send it back to you in the studio. Come on down here. You can do it until noon, and you can do your part.
Thank you so much, Ruben. I mean, you just go to Costco. Their giant pack of water at 40 is $3.99.
Yeah, and think about how many people that it helped.
Yes, just,
Yeah,
you know,
that's a
25
Pick that
bucks
up,
worth
drop
of
it off.
Yeah.
It's so exciting to see people just drive up there. I feel like it's almost Christmas time for somebody. I love seeing all these generous people making a difference.
And you don't even have to get out of your
Beautiful.
car.
Yeah,
just
look,
click the
they
trunk
gotcha.
open.
They gotcha.
Aww.
That is so nice. What generous people. Keep them coming. Well, you ready to take a quick break?
Let's take a quick break real
All
quick.
right, I'll be right back.
Fox 26 is the Fox 26 YouTube page. Like and subscribe today.
Well, welcome back, everybody.
We are here.
I'm ready to talk some sports.
Yeah, you want to check in with Nate,
Let's
the
do
great,
it.
see what he's doing? I'm ready for some football this weekend.
Yeah.
Nate, how many locations have you been at today? I swear it's like 3.
Can't keep up with you.
It's traveling.
Are you a broken
Well, we
egg?
started
Another
with the
broken
studio,
egg?
and yeah, we started with the studio. Dave and I was in studio first earlier this morning, and then we left the studio, and we went to the Dynamo where they were handing out goodies and what have you, and getting ready for the final game of the season. And we also talked with the minority owner, Tim Howard. He's a Hall of Fame goalkeeper who now helps to own the Dynamo. And then we left there and went out to Pearland for Friday Football Fever. Pearland High School was their very first one, and they were a hit. And then we left there, and now we're at the Broken Egg, another Broken Egg in Pearland with the Hall of Famer. The Radio Hall of Famer. He's in 5 different halls of fame. That's what he is. He's been covering sports for 50 years, right?
50, give me 55.
Don't cheat the man. 55 years.
I'm around. Yeah, you can cheat me after I'm gone.
No, I'm not. No, that's what I won't cheat you. Like they cheated Pete Rose. He should be in the Hall of Fame. But anyway, that's another story for another day.
And Otis Taylor.
That's right. And Otis Taylor.
Right.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so now let's talk about the Texans. We talked about everything else, but still, tell you what, let's talk some college football. How about that?
Well, we can do that if we want to. But can I make one comment?
What?
The job D'Amico Ryans is doing.
Yes.
Being one like yourself who can remember when D'Amico Ryans came here from the University of Alabama.
Yep.
To see where he is now in regards to being a coach in the NFL and what he's doing with the Houston Texans after the dictator was run off that ruined the program and nearly killed professional
You mean
football.
I'm not a doctor?
That nearly killed the program.
Bill O'Brien?
Killed professional football in Houston, took it to an all-time low. And people, when I say this, some people will understand. He took it to a Bill Peterson low.
Ooh.
Bill Peterson coached the Houston Oilers at one time. They won only one game while he was the head coach. So that's how bad that was. So to see D'Amico Ryans and his staff, Nick Casario and Cal and Mrs. McNair, both of Mrs. McNairs turned this program around is huge. At my age, Nate, we as you get older, you don't want to see any losing going on.
No.
You want to see everybody win.
Don't want to lose anything.
Yeah, you could deal with it when you were young.
Yeah.
But the older you get, I want to see some wins. I want to see 40 points up in New England. I want to see Rice score 40 this weekend. Since we're talking about college football, who do they play?
UTSA, University of Texas San Antonio.
40 points. I want to see 40. Every team in Houston playing collegiate or professional football should score 40 points or more this season, including Texas Southern. Now they're in trouble. They are in trouble.
Who do they play?
They play Southern University.
Rico.
They play Southern University, and the way they play, they cannot score 40 points. Jackson State came here recently and put 43 points on them. If they don't score 40 points, Nate, this is going to be pitiful. And I'm picking Southern to win because I think Southern will score 40.
Kent, I got a question. Do you think Southern could beat Grambling?
Southern and Grambling?
Yeah.
Now that's a different story. Hold it now.
Don't go too far. You're going too far.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a long ride to make, so let's leave that one alone right now. Southern and Grambling is a different thing. But right now, Southern coming to Houston. They're bringing the band, I'm told.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
And they're coming to town to win the halftime show. They think they're going to win the halftime. I don't know if they'll win the halftime.
The Human Jukebox versus the Ocean of Soul.
But I'm picking them to win the game. No knock on new coach Chris Dishman. They can't score 40 points. That's what you lost to Jackson State 43-14. SWAC football. What makes you think, what makes me think you're going to beat Southern, and you only scored 14 points against Jackson State at home? Downtown, Minute Maid Park, comfortable place, great popcorn, among other things.
You could give a popcorn overview while you're at the game or before the game.
A+ popcorn.
A+.
Yeah, I don't care. A+.
A+ popcorn.
A+ popcorn. The popcorn at what's the other one? Minute Maid Park.
At NRG.
Minute Maid Park a B+, and the popcorn over at the big stadium, NRG, B+.
B+.
But at the soccer stadium, what's the name of it?
Shell Energy.
A+.
A+ popcorn.
A+ popcorn, and now this is the one to go get them. You've got Butler Stadium.
Yeah.
Butler
Stadium.
A+, that's a high school stadium now. A+ popcorn.
That's off of 610.
Yeah, and off of South Main.
Yeah, South Main.
Mm-hmm. A+ popcorn, since we're going that way. And an A+ hot dog at a very reasonable price.
You know what? That is actually worth a feature.
I know it is.
That's worth the feature. Who's got the best popcorn and the best hot dogs? What stadium has the best hot dogs and popcorn in the city?
Right, and I can also, but I'm not going to do it right now today. The worst popcorn in Houston. Worst hot dog. Worst hot dog and the worst popcorn.
That's the show.
Oh, no, it is.
The worst hot dog and the worst popcorn.
And then it's a run now for the best food in the press box.
Yeah, that's true.
The best food in the press box.
The best food in the press box.
Yeah.
At one time, it was the Astros hands down.
Yeah, but
at the Astrodome.
Yeah, but the Texans are in the game.
The Texans are now in the game.
Big time.
Right.
Yeah. So I want to say hello to Omar, PR guy, right?
Yeah.
And say hello to Omar. But they do a tremendous job.
So give me a score of the Texans New England Patriots game.
Well, that's when I said about 35 to 17, 20, 21, something like that.
35.
I think the rookie will have a decent day.
The rookie will have a really?
I think he'll have a decent day.
Drake May.
Yeah, he's at home. He's got Mayo coaching it.
Okay.
I mean, and he's got some good people around him. I think they'll find a way to make it competitive. Then you've got another youngster quarterback in tomorrow for the first time. Spencer Rattler.
Oh, yes.
Down in New Orleans.
Yes.
He's
Spencer Rattler taking
from
over
South Carolina and Oklahoma.
Right. Derek Carr's hurt.
Yeah, Derek Carr's hurt. So all the gumbo eaters and jambalaya eaters over in Louisiana, they're all excited. They got a rookie quarterback. They feel that they can make some noise. Eat your gumbo before the game.
What time is your show on today? I know, 6 o'clock.
6 p.m.
How can people listen to your show?
Well, Nate, you go worldwide now, so we have to do it this way. 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, American time. If you're over in Russia listening, Putin.
And they do.
Yeah, Putin and all those people, they listen for relaxation. But, and also you can catch it on KCOH The Source on the internet.
Yep.
Simple app on the internet. And Ralph Cooper Facebook Live on the internet.
I might be on your show today, huh?
I don't know. No, you won't be on. Not today. We'll catch you. We can book you for January.
Oh my God! If I got to get cleared first?
Yeah, by your producers.
By my producers?
Who's your producer?
I got 6 of them.
6
in the morning. I have 6 different bosses.
You got to
in
have
the
4 of them. 4 of them have to agree that you can come.
4 of them have to agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and Dave.
And Dave.
Yeah, the professional.
The professor. The professional. Dave has a new nickname, the professional. So when he comes to the station, you guys call him the professional. That's right.
This guy drives you. Morgan Freeman playing in the movie Driving Miss Daisy. Morgan Freeman would be put to shame the way this guy drives you. You should give this man whatever you want, whatever he would like.
Oh, man. We had him singing this morning. Anyway, man, we got to go because we're taking up too much time.
Over?
Yeah, well, we're taking up too much time. We got to go. Don't want to take up too much time.
Where's Kelsey? What's Chelsea's at? What time is her show?
You know, Chelsea's show is later today.
And y'all need to give Ruben more time.
Ruben had his time. Ruben
more time.
Ruben only takes 2 to 2.5 minutes. That's all you're gonna get out of Ruben.
Really?
That's it.
Yeah, okay.
Ruben gets in and gets out. We gotta go. And Lisa's telling me right now, wrap.
Wrap it up then, man. Cut me off. It's your program, right?
Lisa, he's saying you're cutting him off.
Cut me. I said you cut me off.
What you gonna do? Huh?
Cut me off.
I can't hear you, Lisa.
Cut me off.
Yeah, she says we gotta go.
hang around and be part of the program, and now you want to cut me off.
All right, we gotta go.
Well, thank you, Nate, for having me.
Hall of Fame.
Thank you very much.
Love you, man.
Thank you.
You know that,
Nate.
though.
You're doing a tremendous job, and the professional here.
The professional.
Get him a Mercedes.
See y'all later. We gotta go.
Mercedes.
Bye.
Mercedes.
Nate's around the corner from my house. And I got to give a shout out to the Pearland Oilers. I think they're playing Dobie today. So I went to Pearland High School, so go Oilers.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go. Yes.
We're ready for it.
Yeah.
You're ready for the backstage experience at us to experience it, huh?
Yeah, exactly. So we got the cast of Outer Banks joining us on the show this week. Also, Helen Mirren talking about her new movie, Whitebird, which is a sequel to one of my favorite movies, Wonder, that came out in 2017.
I love that movie.
It was fascinating.
So good.
And then we got Fat Joe on the show, and then even Freddy Krueger himself.
What?
Yeah.
That goes along with your scary book you're reading.
I'm sorry.
England.
I'll be putting on mute.
Yeah.
It's one of those deals where as long as you don't hear the stories.
Yeah.
And what's funny is like watching that movie as a kid, I did not realize Johnny Depp is one of the main characters in the movie.
That seems so bizarre to me. I never realized that as a kid.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize
I never thought back and said, I remember when Johnny Depp was in that. What role does he play?
He's like Heather Langenkamp, Nancy Thompson's like boyfriend, the guy that was like sitting on the bed in her bedroom and they were talking.
Does he get shredded?
I'm not going to give it away.
Oh,
Come on.
okay.
Yeah.
Gotta watch. It's
So you
spooky
can watch,
season, baby.
So you can watch the backstage experience if y'all want to put the graphic back up. Saturday at
I'm
11
thinking
a.m.
I
on
don't
Fox
remember because I
20
might
Vision.
not recognize them after Freddie got
It's
a hold
Sunday,
of them.
11 p.m. on Fox 26. No, you'll definitely recognize him. Like, he's a young. I mean, that movie came out, what,
He was
84?
a puppy.
So this
So
is like
did
Gilbert
that like
Grape.
kind of kick off his career?
Well, what's Eating Gilbert Grape, I think, did
Yeah,
it. But
for sure.
Never seen
what
that.
was first? A Nightmare on Elm Street or Gilbert Grape? I don't know.
It's gonna need a
Maybe
little,
Nightmare.
little
We'll see.
Let
research.
us know, folks.
Yeah, hey, I hope you have a great weekend, everybody. It's gonna be a great one. Enjoy.
It'll be nice and cool outside.
Yes.
Yep. See you next time.
Fox 26 is